Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be doing a review of the Samsung Series 3 23-inch monitor. I picked this up on Amazon for about $150 and I use it alongside my iMac and my Retina MacBook Pro, so I wanted to do a full review of it to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions on this monitor. This monitor supports up to 1920 by 1080 HD with an HDMI port, and you can also plug in a VGA cable if you're using an older computer. This monitor has a pretty sleek design. It's all black with the Samsung logo at the bottom. There's also a little LED light there right underneath the Samsung logo that will blink when your monitor is in standby mode. On the back of the monitor is where you will find all of your inputs. So you have power on the left, HDMI right after that. There's a VGA in and also a headphone jack if you need to plug in some headphones. There's a little knob on the bottom of this monitor that will let you easily adjust the brightness, the volume of your headset, or the contrast very easily, and there's also more settings deeper into the menus, and you can adjust the sharpness, the brightness, all of this stuff, and all of the colors obviously to try and fine-tune it the way you want to see the monitor. So speaking of fine-tuning the monitor, I tried really hard to get the colors as accurate as possible, and I had a really hard time trying to do it. Now, I'm no professional by any means, but sitting this thing next to my Retina MacBook Pro and my iMac, I can totally see a huge difference in the colors. Now, I also tried fine-tuning it within my operating system in Mac OS X, and I just had a hard time fine-tuning it, but I got the monitor to a point where it was more usable side by side with two very different displays. I also noticed that this monitor puts out a pink hue compared to, let's say, the iMac, where it puts out more of a yellow hue. The next thing I noticed immediately after I plugged in my monitor was the viewing angles, and the viewing angles were, in my opinion, atrocious. They were really, really bad. If I moved slightly down in my chair, the viewing angle completely got destroyed. As you can tell here from this image, I'm slowly moving down my camera and the viewing angle is just gone. It's completely gone from this display, and it's something that I really have a hard time getting used to on this monitor. So if you have to use this monitor, if you need to buy this monitor, you need to make sure that you're going to be looking at this monitor directly in front of it. If you're going to be at an angle, this monitor is going to be a really, really bad choice. Currently, this monitor is running for $183 on Amazon. I bought it for around $150. Do I think it was worth it? Yeah, I think it was worth it. It's my third monitor for my setup. It's a pretty good monitor. It's not perfect, and it's very cheap. So if you want a third monitor for cheap that's decent enough, this monitor should do the job. Again, the viewing angles are terrible, but I can get around that. It's no big deal. It's not a huge issue for me, but this monitor is decent enough. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think of this monitor down in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.